Okay, this is the foundation portfolio presentations, and this is group 106, and this is group A. Over to you guys.
Our film is called The Driver, and here's the synopsis. It's based around a typical driver who's part of a criminal organisation. He's keeping on the down low after having a close encounter with the police and the British CID, MI5. We're not too sure on that yet. He tries to find a way to recover this lost package of his, which he was trying to get for the criminal organisation. And whilst he looks for it, he realises that it's not going to work.
We're influenced by quite a lot of crime thrillers, mostly the ones with car chases and stuff. And our whole film is based around MacGuffin, which was also an influence because it keeps you thinking. And some of the films that we analysed, the openings of were Die Hard. That was a good one. And The Usual Suspects was also quite a good one. But that's the list. And our 3-act treatment would start with the equilibrium, where obviously he's just he's a criminal, but he's working well as a criminal. So he's sort of an anti-hero because he's not doing good things, but he turns good. And the disequilibrium would be he fails a job, which makes him wanted by not only the police but by the organisation, because he's lost out on money for them, put them under police radar. So that's the disequilibrium. And then the new equilibrium comes when he dies and the organisation collapses and there's no longer criminal activity. So everyone's happy.
We're gonna film it at the marina because we can.
Yes, in the marina specifically, we can find a lot of areas where they can be dark and mysterious, so they can fit in around the crime sort of feel of the film, especially at the yacht club, as it has a form of tunnel underneath it, where we can shoot our opening title sequence.
Our props are just kind of what we need to do it, and it's unusual because you never find out what's in the package, so you become involved by imagining what's in the package. And we're going to advertise it like that.
We put it on our social media because everyone really uses it, and it spreads easily.
And it goes to the people that might be interested already instead of people that don't.
We are basing the protagonists on these 4 actors, the characters that they act. These are 3 different kinds of films, and they're not all specifically crime, but we wanted to get a feel of what the driver would look like from getting 4 different pictures of drivers and road films. This is what we've got, and we're going to settle somewhere in between.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Right, any questions from our target audience?
How will you get into the yacht club?
I actually know the guy who runs it, so it should be fine.
Max?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're not Max, sorry.
Jacob.
What is the protagonist's name? We do know this.
It's
Franco Martinez.
Any more questions?
Does that have a significance, the name that you've chosen for your...
Yeah, He's sort of like a bit like this.
But does that have a meaning behind the name?
No, not at all.
Because it sounds sort of
Just
Italian or
sounds sort
Spanish,
of, yeah.
or
It's got a sort of Hispanic sound to it, and it seems to be like someone who would be involved with a crime.
Max.
Are you going to have a car in your opening sequence?
Sorry?
Are you going to have a car in your opening sequence?
Yes.
How are you going to, like, what car are you going to use?